Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Oshov and I'm a content creator here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I create content related to everything that you guys see here on my YouTube channel. And today guys, as the title says down below, we will talk about how you should never run out of YouTube video ideas, and specifically how to come up with video ideas that get views. Now I'm going to be splitting them into three: my brainstorming stage, how I come up with my video ideas, and video ideas that I currently have. Now if you guys would like to see these tips and tricks, please do keep on watching. Now the very first stage, like I said, is brainstorming stage. Now I like to call it my diary stage. I have this book, right, where I write all my YouTube video ideas. I had another book earlier, but that book got filled already, so I currently have this one. Now even this one is getting so filled now. Like, see, like I barely have any pages left. I don't even think I have up to 50 pages left. So basically, when I'm going through my diary stage, is basically the stage where I write everything and anything that comes to my mind, specifically though related to my niche. Now the important thing is, as humans, we can come up with any idea, literally any idea, right? But what matters is you coming up with ideas that are related to your niche. If you're not about fashion, there's no need for you coming up with ideas that have to do with fashion. So typically my diary stage is the stage where I decide to put pen to paper and I write and just write every idea that I have that is related to my niche. And then as time goes on, I begin to go through them and say, okay, which one can I work on right now? Which one is not working for me? So this is the point where I crank my head for every possible idea that I can come up with. Now sometimes I may not even have the brightest idea at that moment when I'm doing my diary stage, but what I always make sure to do is I write as much and as many things that as I want, and then when it's time to finally make those videos, I now decide, okay, which one should I put first, which one should I put second, which one should I put last. So another way that I brainstorm is I actually go on ahead to YouTube and I decide to watch videos of other people in my niche. So for example, I decide I want to do a YouTube growth video. I now go ahead on YouTube and start browsing through, looking at other people's content, trying to find the best way that I can, figure something out, especially when I'm at my brainstorming stage. This is the stage where there's nothing like, I can't write this one, I write everything down, and then I begin to sieve, and then of course this is when TubeBuddy comes in, and then I just begin to like brainstorm and make sure that I write every freaking idea that I can come up with that I think will be useful to my channel. Alright guys, so something else you can do when you're trying to come up with video ideas is take a look at your analytics, your YouTube analytics. Now for example, I want to do a video, right? Maybe I want to do a YouTube growth video and I'm brainstorming like, okay, what should I do? And I'm not coming up with any ideas. Next thing I do is I actually go to my analytics and try to find maybe a video that was getting so many views or was getting retention. It's one of two things that I use to measure, either my audience retention or the views. Do you understand? So when I go through these things, I say, okay, this is kind of video that's doing well, this is kind of video that's not doing well. So that way I kind of sieve, and then I also look at like the video that has a lot of comments. So this helps me sieve through and see what video was useful, what video was not really useful before I come up with my video ideas. Alright guys, so something else you can definitely do is take a look at your comments, like literally dive into your comment section. For example, right, I made a video a while back and somebody made a comment that they loved the fonts that I used in that video. Now I knew that those fonts, I actually went ahead to download those fonts, of which I actually did a video about how I get some of the interesting things I use for my YouTube video. So I will link that up here for you guys to watch. But moving forward, I actually, looked at that comment and I thought to myself, it would be really good for me to help this person and give them some sort of help. That way I got to do a video and then the person actually got an answer to the question that they asked. Now if I hadn't gone to my comment section, I would not have seen this. right? So it's like when I'm brainstorming, I'm thinking, I'm looking at my analytics, I'm looking at my comments, I'm looking at something that someone said that could mold another video idea. A lot of times, some people actually even give you video ideas right there in your comments. Sometimes it's through questions, sometimes they actually explicitly come out and say, can you please do a video on something, and that's a video idea for you to pick up and start running with. And this also brings us to the importance of something very, very important in every video that you do, which is the CTA, call to action. So typically at the end of every video that I do, you guys will see that I always ask that if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment. If you have any video ideas, let me know in the comments. This allows you to know what your audience wants. This also allows you to, mold a question into another video, mold an inquiry into another video. So that way you have, like, if you actually go through your comments, you can see that you actually have like 10 video ideas lying down waiting to be done. You guys get what I mean? So go to your comments, peruse your comments, even if somebody asks something and it's not very clear, reply that person's comment, let them come back and give you exactly what they want, so that way you can actually turn it into a video, and you don't even know how many other people you can be servicing with that one video. So another way that I actually come up with video ideas is I come out and actually ask questions, ask for suggestions. For example, there's so many features nowadays where you can ask people what they want to see on your channel. For example, if you have more than 1,000 subscribers, you can actually ask in your YouTube community page. If you have an Instagram account, which you should have, you can always ask on Instagram. Also, you can ask on WhatsApp, you can ask on Pinterest, you can ask on Facebook. There are so many mediums through which you can actually ask people, hi, what kind of content would you like to see? For example, now if you have 2 video ideas and you don't know which one to put out first, all you have to do is go to your community page on YouTube, ask your viewers, ask your watchers, ask your audience, I have this video and this video, which one would you guys like to see first? That way you are aware that this is the kind of content that they will tilt towards more, and that way you already know which one you're supposed to go out with first, which one is supposed to go out second. Now, looking at running list of ideas that I have going on at the moment, I have quite a lot of video idea suggestions written here in my book. So this way you guys can actually see that some of them I already have dates on them, on when I will release them, on which one will go first. So that way you can even link it up in your videos either at the beginning of your videos or at the end. Currently, as it is, some of these videos have already gone out and you guys have already seen them on my channel. Some of them are about to come up. So this way you guys can actually already anticipate, what I have coming up on my channel. I have quite a number of M50 related videos coming up, y'all. Anyways, the very last tip I have for you guys is following trends, following popular trends. Now, you have to make sure that you're following only a trend that is in your niche. For example, there was a time that, reaction to music videos, especially there was this guy, I can't remember his name now, his video was really trending, and I found a lot of YouTubers going ahead to react to his videos, and the people that their content or their content idea, their niche was related to him, they reacted, and the ones that their niche was not related to him, they reacted. And what you don't want to do is that you don't want to confuse YouTube on what your kind of content is. Do you understand what I mean? So make sure that even if you're following trends, you want to follow only trends that are related to the kind of content or the kind of niche that you fall under here on YouTube. Now, talking about running list of ideas that I have going on, currently this is the book where I write all my ideas. So at the moment, I actually have quite a number of ideas, the ones that I have posted, the ones that I have never posted, the ones that may even never make it up to YouTube. I always break it down in like things that I'm to film. So typically when I write everything out, right, and I'll break it down into things that I am to film, things that I have scheduled already, and things that I may never film. Like, I just write them on that, maybe like if rainy weather comes and I'm cold and my YouTube channel is getting cold, I actually may go to these videos to pick them up and use them. Now, you may not necessarily need a book to write your own ideas, your own content ideas. If you wish, you can actually do a content calendar on Excel or any app that you want, any book writing app that you want. You can always arrange your videos there, so that way you can easily split them up into the batches that you want and how you want to film them. Alright guys, so we have come to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy this, please don't forget to give this video the thumbs up button. Let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any stages that you also go through on how you come up with your content, also let me know that in the comments below. Now, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to become a member of this lit gang. Before you go, smash that subscribe button. If you need some convincing, watch my other YouTube videos, and I'm sure you will want to become a member of this lit gang. So until I see you guys in my next video, remember to be good and be kind. Actually, do I have any video ideas? No, I don't.